to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free.
Become a Helldiver.
Hey guys, we are back in Helldivers 2, and I'm going to go ahead and start some solo missions against the Illuminates, starting at the lowest difficulty, working my way up. Okay, so we've got Illuminates in two places. Over here, I guess. Retrieve, recon, craft, into.
Initiating FTL jump to the Peelan system.
Yeah, that is crazy looking. Yeah, the new update came out and was not playing too much Helldivers lately. I've been on an Oblivion kick.
Primed.
Sorry anybody that was waiting on more videos. Okay. Go there, do that. Go there, do that. Go there, extract. Sounds good. I was toying around trying to figure out a good melee build, and I think this is actually pretty good. Let's see how long I can get away with it. I had the ballistic shield, but I was going against Terminids. And it sounded like it was going to be a problem, but it was actually very fun. Had a lot of fun with the ballistic shield. So I'm going to go ahead and actually keep it going for now. And if something bad happens, cross that when we get to it. Thrower. What do I really want to... So heavy weapon, that's my dilemma right now. So what do I use for the heavy weapon? Because I do need to blow up like ships. Maybe that quasar cannon will work. Maybe the laser cannon's better. Something without a backpack slot, that's the problem. My go-to is always the recoilless rifle, more or less. When I have a backpack slot open. When I don't, it's the quasar cannon, but that's against bugs, so... Flamethrower is really good against these guys, but I mean, this is really for like ships, I think. But you know what? In these early bits, it's just gonna be the flying things. There's not gonna be craziness. So maybe anti-material rifle. You know what? I'm just gonna do the laser cannon. We'll see how the laser cannon goes. For melee, so here's my secret to success with melee. The EMS mortar sentry. That, it will slow you down, but it'll slow the enemy down, and against like the bugs, that basically makes you invincible. It's very fun. I also noticed, getting overwhelmed, I was using the HMG emplacement. That is not as good as a machine gun sentry. Now, a lot of people prefer the Gatling over the regular machine gun. I like the machine gun because it respawns a lot faster. You know, almost half the time. Doesn't kill things as fast, but doesn't need to. Just needs to be around 100% of the time. I'm gonna get the vitality enhancement to make it so melee doesn't suck.
Hellpod launch initiated.
I got the medium armor on that does 100% increased damage with melee. I forget the name of the perk, but as long as you get that, doesn't matter your helmet, doesn't matter your cape. Still. And I have a one-handed submachine gun as my primary. I forget the name of the machine gun. But the ballistic shield in one hand, the submachine gun in the other. Just used to clear the little things.
You are the stakes upon which liberty's invaders will be skewered.
Sending down equipment package. Deploying support weapon.
I'm gonna drop the EMS sentry already because it is going to tell me if there's anything nearby. Alright, so I think that they've improved this with the update, the shield. When I was testing before this latest update and I had the ballistic shield out, it basically did nothing. It was maybe okay against the automatons and being on your back. Like, if I have this heavy weapon out, it would protect you from gunshots to the back. Pretty good, pretty decent. But like, against bugs, it basically was just a joke.
Found something.
I was on level 7 difficulty with the ballistic shield, and it was pulling its weight. So I think they've buffed it, I think they've made improvements to it, or they've messed with the AI or something. I think genuinely it's just the ballistic shield's actually good. Yeah. I would encourage you guys to take a look and confirm. Do some testing yourself. Let's see here. Oh, I've just gone straight up into not the right here. Okay. It's the lowest difficulty, right? True. Oh. Oh, he died. How? He actually didn't hurt me though. He's not really hurting me. I've also reduced the stamina cost of melee attacks, which I really like. I think with that new pack that came out, which is a little lackluster for a lot of people I've been seeing. I don't have it yet, so I haven't tested it. I'm not gonna speak ill of things I haven't myself touched. So everybody's got their own preferences. Not everybody likes melee on these games. Take that into account as well. And it came with a sword, which I think is pretty cool. But I can definitely see how a lot of people were not impressed with this. Like a new rifle. New rifle, new sword, new Helldiver perk thing when you drop in, where there's a 15% chance to get an extra sample when you collect a sample, which a lot of people have not needed samples in a long time, so pretty much useless. I get that. I definitely get that. Do, however, think there's a lot of people like myself that are not done collecting samples, looking for any opportunity to be able to get more samples. So I think that's helping. I mean, at the end of the day, it's helping people catch up. So I like it. I understand that if you've been a pretty loyal fan, if you've played a lot of this, being able to get more samples is pretty meaningless. I do get that. And then the pack came with a grenade that seems rather lackluster. Basically just a frag grenade. What I've heard, again, I don't have it, I haven't seen it. The only things that I have seen about it is damage-wise, and I think it's actually doing a little bit less than the frag. Don't quote me on that. Again, I haven't tested it myself. Seems like it's a fireworks type of thing, maybe. I haven't seen it in action. I wish I knew more, guys. I only know from the faintest of reviews. They're pretty biased. So, I don't know. What else did they have in there? Collect the black. Wait, collect back. Oh, from over there. Okay. I did not just pass it, did I?
Sub-objective near your location.
There it is.
Package retrieved.
Hiya, friend. Goodbye. This build was pretty fun against bugs, even at rank 7, which was pretty crazy. I'm holding it in my hand, I can't use my backpack. Oh boy. I have to take it where?
Tagging map.
Make sure I got that. Okay. But yeah, I was having a lot of fun at rank 7 against Terminids with this build. I did really, really well, and I was pretty deathless until a Bile Titan showed up with a horde at its back. And I don't know, this build just did not clear a Bile Titan and a horde. My Quasar Cannon I didn't quite get off because I was busy dealing with the little bugs, and then the Bile Titan got me while I was dealing with the little bugs. And then I respawned and didn't have my shield and yada yada yada. So that would be why I recommend the turret. Rather than the HMG emplacement. That HMG emplacement was really fun. Or LMG? HMG or LMG? What is it? I don't remember. But anyways, the turret drop, you can jump in and start shooting. It was fun. It was not as useful as if...
There's something here.
Oh... What? Okay.
Deploying sentry.
Yeah, we're just gonna...
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Yep, good stuff. Okay. EMS mortars out here, and it's just gonna lob mortar shells to all of this stuff.
Main objective near your position.
Uh-huh.
How'd you like the taste of freedom? Bag's empty.
At least I thought the EMS mortar was going to fire off. Its range significantly lowered. And if they lowered the EMS mortar, I'm going to be pissed off, guys. I tell you. That thing's already, like, not great. Yeah, like, it doesn't damage things unless it gets a direct hit, and even then it's not a lot of damage. Why would you shorten its range if it's already the most useless turret? It doesn't kill stuff. It slows it down, which is good. Like, come on, man. It's got no range here. Crazy. And now you see the issue with the lanes. And get out of here, buddy. Where'd the other guy go? I hear him. What is happening here? I don't like that. I hear him. Hey, he is in there. That, that's something. That is something. That's getting me nervous. He's gonna pop out of there and murder me. Vignettes. Huh, see? Hoorah.
Freedom spreads yet further. Extract when ready.
Already extract? Okay. As soon as this gets done. Or not, whatever. Okay. This has such ODST vibes, though. Man. It is painful that this is not in the Xbox. Physically.
Dropping a pin.
City streets at night, running around, drop podded in, soloing aliens. The flood. When's the last time you guys played Halo 2? You remember Delta Halo? Do you remember the opening of Delta Halo?
Found
I
something.
do. I played the crap out of that campaign when I was young. That was one of my favorite missions. You dropped in as an ODST with SMGs, a SMG, and a rocket launcher. And you had to make your way through it. And Pelicans came and dropped off extra weapons and ammo along the way.
There's something here.
There is a ship. Got thermite grenades. This is the first time I've been actually using them and testing them. This is my second match with them. I typically don't use grenades all that much, so maybe I'm not a grenade connoisseur. Or anything like that, but do like using them to blow holes through these ships. Come on. I don't know how thermite grenades can be against the ship now. But I'll take it. Alright. Did pretty good.
Deploying sentry.
Okay. I have heard that if you get rid of the heads, they die pretty quick. These things. That might do it.
Sending down equipment package.
Okay. Oh, because of you. Come on in here, boys. EMS was just fine. And although you all are slow, I can dive. So I'm kind of not slow, actually.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Now, is this the best build ever of all time? No. Is it fun as hell? Yes. Against the bugs, this is freaking amazing. As long as they don't flank you, which bugs definitely can do. Yeah, this is incredibly
ETA
effective.
minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Actually,
Deploying sentry.
and the sound of this SMG is fantastic. As my own turret gonna murder me while I try to stab someone? Maybe.
Minus 1 minute.
Still gonna do it? Of course. It's 2. See them.
ETA minus 30 seconds.
I'll go check it out. It's not picking them up.
something!
ETA minus 20 seconds.
Right inside, behind it. What's the deal?
ETA minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Oh, abort. I'm where I am.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
Just looking for things to kill.
This is Pelican 1, preparing for
I
touchdown.
hear them, but I don't see them. There's some bugs going on. I can't believe those gigantic dudes are already... I mean, this is the easiest of them all. And they're showing up, so that's definitely saying stuff. Well, alright then.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Liberty has seen you through.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, I needed some Helldivers too in my life. I think this series is gonna keep coming back. We'll keep making that episode every week. I think the schedule, just if anybody was wondering, I'm gonna do my modding videos on Mondays. I'm gonna have my regular vanilla playthrough of Oblivion on Tuesdays. I'm gonna do my random character generator challenge on Wednesdays, Baldur's Gate Thursdays, and Helldivers 2 on Fridays to close it out. And then I don't upload over the weekend usually, unless there's a video I have to redo or update on because of new information. Usually only for mods. These playthroughs are going to be one episode every day, 4 days a week, and then modding videos on Monday as usual. What do we got for stats? 114 kills. Yeah, that's a number.
Well done. Lots of enemies killed, and lots of
Alright.
samples to help us figure out how to kill even more.
Yeah. Sounds fantastic. Blue guts all over. Perfect. Alright guys, that's all I got for this one.
Now we're fighting the Illuminate 2, in addition to the bugs and bots. A three-front conflict, just like the First Galactic War. When will these aliens learn?
Of course. I will... Oh. Oh. Yeah. I'll see you guys next time.
You crash on an uncharted planet, stranded light years from Liberty. Then you hear them. They're almost on you, teeth gnashing, venom glistening in the twin moonlight. Suddenly, you remember the one thing that can save you. Eagle sweat. One spray and the world shifts. You mount the beasts and rise, master of your domain, a god among the cosmos. Before long, you are home.
Eagle sweat. With
patented nanofragrance technology that literally puts odor molecules to the rack until they give up their secrets. Eagle sweat. Don't just smell it. Live it.